Hi all, if you're still subscribed, thank you very much, I appreciate it. I haven't done any videos for a while. I've given up on buying watches. I've got to fill one box with so many in, then bought another box and then realised I've got 44 watches, and that's more than enough watches for everyone. CB's about dead where I live. There's a couple of people on, so I won't be doing any of those anytime soon either. And I got myself into a new hobby that I used to do 25 years ago. The old air rifles, pellet guns. So if it's of any interest to anybody, and I will show some on this channel tonight, as well as a high pressure compressor that I recently purchased. Ooh, blimey, life on the CB. Turn that down, I apologise for that. I could normally sit here for half an hour and you wouldn't hear anybody speak, and then the one time you do a video, somebody fires up. But I've not bought one, I've not bought two. I've actually bought 3 air rifles in the last 6 weeks, and it's been a bit of a coincidence that every Saturday when I'm off work that I've gone to the shop to buy one. It's been Hurricane, Derrick, Hurricane, well, 3 different Hurricanes. So of course, in the excitement, even at my age, an old fella, when you get home you want to shoot your gun. So I still put targets up in the garden, and well, to test the accuracy of the gun, which is the most stupidest thing you could do when there's a storm going, but I've still had fun. So so in this video I'm going to show you 3 guns. Please excuse the mess in my man cave. I don't come in here very often these days. I used to spend every day in here at one time, so it's just a storage dump for tools, my hi-fi equipment, DVDs, old VHS tapes. I've got all sorts in here, but so I'll show you a quick tour of the recent guns I've bought, and I'll get on to one that I intend to buy, and I'm going to call it quits after that one. One of the guns I've been lucky enough to sell to my son. He got a good deal. I lost a little bit of money, but it swings and roundabouts. He sold me things in the past at reasonable rates, and it's families, and that's what they do for each other. So first of all, this is the first one I bought. This is the first one I bought. I bought this from Solware in Tamworth, about 20 miles away from where I live. A Victory cp2 in a 177 caliber. I won't go into too many details about it because it will spoil the review as such, but fitted a holographic sight to it, unmagnified, with a little, well, 3 or 4 different type images you can view through, unmagnified. It makes for fun shooting. CO2, converts to a pistol, where the little, if I get him really close there, where that little gap is, you can take all the stock off there, it just snaps off. You undo a small lever under there, a threaded lever, snap that off, and in the box with it comes a shorter barrel, so it actually turns into a nice neat little pistol that I've never used, but as a pistol that is. Put the bipods on. 8.5 feet-pounds this is, in the rifle format. So there's a look at that gun. Comes with a silencer on it as well, moderator. You get that chucked in for free, but as I say, I'm not going to go into too many details. I want to make this video quick, just a brief look at the things that I am going to be reviewing in the next 3 weeks, 2 weeks, depending on the weather. I want to not only show an in-depth view of the guns, what they do, but also some shooting with them, which is reliant on the weather. So if the weather's not too bad, hopefully all these storms that we've been having will disappear. So that's gun, well, show you the bolt action side of it, at the side where you load it, and there's the magazine or a single shot tray. So that's a look at that one. Now for gun number 2, which I also bought from Solware in Tamworth. Number 2, this is the Webley VMX DR gas ram. So it hasn't got a spring in it. It's actually got a gas ram, the same as what, or similar to what you get on your hatchback. You know, the little gas ram what holds your boot up on your car. Or there you go. This is now my son's gun. I'll do a more in-depth sort of look at it when I review them. This has had no more than probably 45 pellets through it since it was brand new. It's about a month old, this gun. It did come. They sorted me out with some scopes for it. They were half decent scopes. Sadly, because I wear glasses that are very focal, I couldn't focus the scope very well, so it was always blurred. Despite that, I actually did quite good on the target I was shooting at. But these are about 170 quid. Gas ram, so you don't get as much vibration, or it doesn't go with so much of a bang as the old spring guns used to. It's more smoother to cock, but I won't go into too many details. Comes with open sights. And that's that one. Bit of a moderator built into it, you can't take that off, or a silencer as some people call it. And that's the Webley VMX DR gas ram, or DRAM should I say, but it is a gas ram. That's that one, in a synthetic sort of hard plastic finish. It doesn't feel cheap, it's quite a nice finish for the price you pay for the gun. That's that. And then gun number 3, which came from a different shop. This one and the last one both came from Solware in Tamworth. That's that. Hope I haven't made you dizzy. Now then, this gun here is my latest acquired gun, made by Gamo, which is said to be made in actual Birmingham in the BSA factory, because Gamo are part of BSA, or they own BSA. So this one was made in the UK, about 25 miles from where I'm standing, with a cold hammer forged barrel. This is the Gamo phox, which I believe in America it's called the Gamo Urban. Why they give things different names for the same item but a different country, I'll never understand. This is a PCP powered gun, pneumatic, with an air chamber. No springs or CO2 on this one. You fill it up with a compressor or a pump and off you go. This is a Gamo phox, and I will do a good review. Well, whether it'll be a good review, but I'll do a review on this in the next couple of weeks. This will probably be the first one I'm going to review. I'm off to the gun club tomorrow, so hopefully, all being well with the weather, I'll be able to show this one in action. If there's not too many people there, I will show you the other side of the gun in a moment. This is the right side of the Gamo. I recently acquired these telescopics. I paid near £100 for them. Not the best, but good enough for me. I got an adjustable optic at the end there. Well, I'm not sure what the technical word is, where I can focus it for my glasses. You know, the diopter adjustment. It's also got lit up reticles, but that'll all come in the review of the gun. There you have it. And by the way, all these are at 177s. 25 years ago everybody seemed to buy 22s, but these days everybody seems to buy 177s for because they're supposed to be better for targets apparently, and 22s more for hunting. And I don't shoot any living animals, mammals, nothing. I don't shoot any. The only living creature I would shoot is a wasp or a hornet. Can't stand the things, but you'd have to be a damn good shot, and you'd have to have a damn good gun to do that. So this is the Gamo phox, and there's the air pressure valve at the end, just to show you what's remaining in the tank. Some people call it gas, but of course it's not gas. It's 232 is full, 232 bar. So there you go, that's the Gamo phox. It came with this silencer on it, moderator, whatever you want to call it. Didn't come with any telescopics. And that's that one. And finally on my reviews I'm doing shortly will be this small compressor. High pressure. Every man and his dog seems to be buying at the moment. That I can't blame them for, because of the cost of them new. The new Warrior. They come in many guises from China. There's the oil-filled pressure gauge. Goes up to 4,500 psi, which is very high. That's the test certificate for the QC. I've only used it once so far since buying it last week. This is the part you stick in your gun. That there goes in the gun, the adapter, and then you go through the process, and then it pumps your gun up for you, or puts compressed air into it so that you can get so many shots depending on what gun you've got. And as I've already said, mine goes up to 232 bar, which is near on impossible with the hand pump. I won't go into too many detail because it'll spoil the review of it, and obviously on the review you'll see it in action pumping my gun up. Well, there you go. Been used once for 27 seconds. I timed it because that's all it took to top my my gun up. That's the Chinese New Warrior, £165 I paid for it. Then I had to buy the oil, fill it up with oil and do various other things before I could use it, but as I say, I'll go into more detail on this on the actual review of it. So they're the things that I'm in the next 2 or 3 weeks I'm compiling my video footage and then trying to edit it and put it together. So thanks for watching. Any comments, likes, dislikes, whatever, I don't mind. Put what you want. Take care all. See you soon.